And now report coming in from the state of Karnataka. There is a heightened buzz that BS Yediyurappa, the incumbent chief minister of the state, has managed to get the support now of seers and even some Congress netas, that amid reports that he could be now replaced with a successor. Here's a detailed report.
His future as chief minister may be uncertain, but BS Yediyurappa only seems to be getting politically stronger. The Lingayats are rallying behind BSY. Not just the seers, but even Congress leaders from the community. Seers and leaders of the dominant community have cautioned the BJP against any move to dislodge the 78-year-old Lingayat strongman.
ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಮಠಾಧಿಪತಿಗಳ ವಿಚಾರ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವರ ಮುಖ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅವರ ಸಹವರ್ತಿಗಳ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹದ್ದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು.
And there was support from some unlikely quarters. Senior Congress leader MB Patil took to social media to warn the BJP that they may face the wrath of Lingayats if they ill-treat Yediyurappa.
I am only pained, the community is pained, I am pained, people are pained by the way he is being treated in the last this one. He should be given due respect, treated according to his age, according to his contribution to their party, to this one. The community will not tolerate this.
ಮಹಾಸಭೆ ಅವರಿಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮುಂದಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ವೀರ್ಸ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಂದ ಜೊತೆಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಈಗ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಇಳಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಳ್ಳಪ್ಪ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳು.
ಮುಂದಿನ ನಾಯಕ ಸಮುದಾಯದಿಂದಲೇ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಯಾರು ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನಿದ್ರೆ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ.
The strong voices of support have come after Yediyurappa's younger son and state BJP Vice President BY Vijayendra held a series of meetings with prominent Veerashaiva Lingayat seers. On Tuesday, a prominent seer from the community, Shivamurthy Murugasharanaru, released a press note saying that if the BJP ignores a leader like BSY, it will face loss in the future. The Congress is hoping to bank on the Lingayat anger against BJP if BSY is ousted. The party is using its senior Lingayat leaders to reach out to BJP leaders who may be interested in switching sides.
ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೂ ಶಾಸಕರು ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೂ ನಾಯಕರುಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಸೋತಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಸಮುದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬಹಳ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ನಾಯಕತ್ವವನ್ನು ಇರುವಂಥವ್ರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
The Lingayats are politically strong unit as they comprise about 16% of the state's population, with significant presence in about 140 of 224 assembly constituencies and having a decisive vote in about 90 seats. If BSY goes, the BJP could well be on a very weak footing. With Nolan Pinto, Bureau Report, India Today.
Why would the Bharatiya Janata Party be mulling to replace BS Yediyurappa's senior face? Here's why. I have some pointers compiled for you. One, remember the BJP would want to expand its own base within the state of Karnataka and southern states. Could he be jeopardizing the party's plan to expand further the manner in which the party wants and not him? He may then sabotage the grooming of a new face. Remember that Yediyurappa is almost 80 years old, unlikely to contest the next assembly elections, and therefore the BJP would want to look for a successor beforehand. There are court cases against him that both the dissenters within the BJP and the opposition have targeted him against, and therefore with this position already tenable, the BJP has been meanwhile promoting Lingayat leaders, and if that does not happen, that is perhaps the pushback that BJP can get if it wants to look elsewhere. Yediyurappa, remember, is not seen as a hardcore Hindutva leader. This is important because he has been associated with the Sangh, but also has a mind of his own for Karnataka politics. According to his dissenters, his exit can pave way for better governance as well. Could there be a new successor coming in? Could this actually become a better governance? Let me take all these questions to my colleague Nolan Pinto on the ground in Bengaluru. Nolan, because you've been tracking all the latest, the fact is he is a senior face. He has the support of the Lingayat community. BJP has also pushed for the Lingayats. Do you think Yediyurappa will not make it look that easy if the party wants to replace him?
Well, Pooja, it's very interesting what really happened now since the past few days. Now, ever since he actually returned from Delhi after all those important one-on-one meetings he had with the Prime Minister, Nadda, and also Amit Shah, we have seen how the type of support he has actually received from various quarters. Initially, you see that senior Lingayat leaders from the Congress, the opposition party, have actually come out stating that if the BJP, basically they say that what is happening to him is nothing but ill treatment, that he needs to continue as the chief minister and complete his term. And if the BJP touches him, it would be an end of an era. Basically, what they're trying to say is that the BJP would suffer. And not just that, yesterday, the whole of yesterday, seers from various Lingayat matas across Karnataka have come there to meet him. A very, very prominent seer has come out in the open stating that, one, if the BJP decides to disturb or remove BS Yediyurappa, first of all, they say that they were pained that in the last time around he was not allowed to complete his term. But this time, if they do that, it would be the end of the party in the state. So these are open threats that prominent seers from his community are giving. So it's not going to be an easy task for the BJP. A lot of uncertainty. It will be a gamble as of now if the BJP really wants to remove him.
And not just his community, Nolan, because if he also has the support of the Congress party coming in, that definitely makes this game very interesting. Thank you so much. Nolan Pinto will be tracking all the latest there from the ground in Karnataka.